Hey guys, Jeff from Home Renovision here, coming from my studio where we do live shows. Now, today I got a great question, and it's difficult to answer. You know, there is no such thing as one right answer to any question, but today we're going to tackle the subject matter of how to tile over something that you officially shouldn't be tiling over, right? Like, let's face it, we don't all have a budget to do a gut and rebuild. Not everything we want to do in our house is a design-based decision-making process. Sometimes it's just you got something tired and old and ugly and you want to give it a little fresh look because you want your space to be clean and bright and you want to be proud of it and you want to be able to have people over. And if you're like our next live show question, you live in a place, and I got this question all the time from people. You remember the old video we did where we did tile over tile in a bathroom? I had so many people asking me about, can you do this or tile over tile in a backsplash? Can you do it over a laminates? And I never realized, but up here in Canada, we don't have a lot of houses that have laminate backsplash in the kitchen, but down in the southern states, it's a real common thing. So now I've come to realize there are thousands of homes that have got this laminate kind of Formica backsplash glued to a wall. And people would ask me, can I? So I had to do some research because my first answer, knee-jerk, was just no. Why would you do that? But I've got a new opinion now. And so if you're in that place where you've got something old, tired, and ugly and you want to refresh it, let's just go straight to the live show. I got an answer for you that should put a smile on your face. You want to tile your mom's backsplash, which is a thin plastic laminate. If you orbital sand the surface, can I safely tile over it? Okay, so that is a brilliant question. Here's the thing. A laminate backsplash, boy, usually it's put on with an adhesive. Now, if you just peel the backsplash off the drywall, even if it causes a little bit of damage to the drywall, the best process is to remove anything between the drywall, peel it off, use a spray can of KILZ, okay, and spray any exposed brown drywall paper, and then you can use the adhesive and then tile right over top of that, no problem. If you want to sand it, then make sure you prime with a flat oil, okay? Because that is a surface that will bond to adhesives, all right? And you can try that. I'm not recommending it as the best practice, but generally speaking, it'll do pretty good for a long while. It's just not as good as doing it what I would call the right way, okay? Hope that helps. I know it's confusing. It all depends on your goal. Is it going to be, is your goal to have that last 20 or 30 years or just 5? Everybody's got a different goal. So your goal impacts your decision. That's all. Now, I know that advice might be shocking to some of you, but the reality is there is no such thing as the right way to renovate for everybody. It's what's right for you. Sometimes, based on budget and the condition of where you're living, we've got to make decisions that aren't ideal. And nobody's in the marketplace going, this is what you can get away with and what kind of life expectancy you can get out of a project like that. So I'm going to be here and I'm going to answer questions honestly. The truth is that our technology and our building materials is so amazing, you can get away with a lot. All right. Now, you don't want to do a lot of these kinds of things if it's structural, if you're going to be walking on it. But if it's just a backsplash, I'm going to suggest that you can do a bit of a cheat there and get away with it, and it will save you a lot of time and aggravation, and you can do it yourself. Remember, the simplest tile installation is actually the smaller tile, the better. You can actually install a backsplash made out of 1x1 mosaic, and you can install it using scissors to cut around your electrical plugs and oversized electrical cover plates. You can do that yourself. You don't even need to buy tile tools because it's all on a mesh back, and you can use scissors to cut the mesh. The smaller the tile, the more ceramic it is, the easier it is to install, the cheaper it is, and you can get a great look. So I'm going to suggest if you're in a budget position where it's not always doable, you can still get it done, all right? So if you've got questions and stuff like that, put it in the comment section. Don't forget, ask in the comment section right now, actually, what about this? What about that? Let's talk about all the dirty little cheat secrets that are out there that help extend the life of a project before you have to invest a ton of money renovating, because I think there's going to be a lot of people in the near future who are going to be in that situation. COVID has actually caused quite a financial rift for a lot of homes. So if you're looking for maintenance or you're looking for update ideas that are on the lower cost side, maybe considered cheats or hacks, feel free to put them in the comment section. Ask me if it's doable, and I can give you a little bit of feedback. Now, I'm not going to guarantee it's going to last forever, but if you're looking for a way to extend the life of your project a few years, there's a ton of things to do to get that done. All right, and considering cheats and hacks, if you would like to see some of them down the road, we're going to do a whole series of videos on the most inexpensive way to do things in the near future. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss out. All right. There are a lot of things you can do in this life to get away with what would be considered an improper building technique, but it can extend the life of your project and make a nice, clean living space. One of them, and I'm going to tell you right now, is installing vinyl floor, because there are a lot of types of floors out there that are falling apart. If you've got old ceramic and it's chipping and breaking, or hardwood and it's all shrunk and the dirt's chunking out, if you've got old flooring and you want to get a refresh, one of the easiest ways to do it in a weekend is put in a brand new vinyl floor. You can click the link up here and we'll show you how to do it. Cheers till next time.